Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and the subscriber sent a donation, so thanks for your donation. And remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click the link below and send a donation. So this one says, I've been taking your advice and letting girls know my intention from jump. I meet girls online and talk to them over real-time communication such as Skype, over the phone, FaceTime. Within 5 minutes of talking to them, I tell them they are very cute and try to have flirty intentions. If I'm talking to them over the phone and have not yet seen their picture, and if I am if I am feeling them a bit, I make compliments such as "you're probably so cute" or "your voice sounds cute," just so I can set my agenda and let them know what to expect from me from that point in and what our relationship dynamics are set to be. Usually chicks have been telling me that I don't even know them and that I'm moving too fast by telling them this stuff, and they like to get to know someone before talking about all of this. I actually do want a girlfriend, and I know I'm supposed to chill with them and be flirty and hook up, and it'll eventually happen. But I guess me moving too fast is a turnoff for them. I mean, within the first 5 minutes of the real-time conversation, without even sometimes seeing the picture of the girl and judging off her personality, I make flirty comments. I get them to talk to me in real time by initiating a DM with them on an online forum. We exchange a few messages here and there, and I quickly try to set up real-time shit. My question is, am I doing something wrong? As in, am I moving too fast, as these girls say, with them, even if I see them as girlfriend type sometimes, or should I move so fast with them, with the girls I just want to hook up with? I mean, within the first 5 minutes, and being flirty is a bit, I think. Don't get me wrong, I still want to hook up and smash first and all of that, then worry about the relationship shit. I've had more success in dating girls in the real world. All right. So the thing is, when you're talking to women like online, like if you meet a chick online or whatever, it's a whole different thing when you're doing that versus when you are, talking to a chick in person, when you meet a girl at a bar or something. You know what I'm saying? So if this girl's never really met you in person, right, what happens is that a lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times it's really hard to, create that sexual tension there. You understand what I'm saying? Because she's never met you. She doesn't really know anything about you. She hasn't really seen you yet, right? So it's kind of hard in that regard because for some reason, people are always scared of or sort of weird about people they meet online, even though the people they meet online are the same people who are in real life. So it's ridiculous. But anyway, so since, you're online, she doesn't really know you yet. Sometimes a girl could sort of be like, sort of cautious as to, how she's dealing with a guy. You understand? So sometimes they want to probably fill you out a little bit to see what you're about, right? But on the other hand, though, a lot of times when women say that, oh, you're moving too fast, I got to get to know you, yada, 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 all this other dumb stuff, all that really is them saying, that they are not really that into you. They're not feeling you that much. Now, a lot of this sometimes isn't even conscious on their part. It's a subconscious thing where they're not really feeling you that much. So it's sort of like they feel like they need to say, oh, I got to get to know you more, this and this and that. Because if they were really feeling you, they wouldn't have a problem with, the flirty stuff. It wouldn't be feeling like it's moving too fast. You understand? You ever have a girl, or have you ever heard of a girl saying to a guy, that she really likes, and he's like, and she wants him to be her boyfriend at some point, and he's like, yeah, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend, and she's like, but wait a second, we're moving too fast. You understand? Women love to move fast. You understand what I'm saying? Women actually, if they like a guy, they want shit to happen quickly. They want him. You feel what I'm saying? So all that moving too fast shit is bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? All it is code word for I'm not really feeling you like that. But they don't know how to express that. They can't really say that. You see what I mean? So they have to sort of cover it with this whole, oh, you know, I got to get to know you more and all this other stuff. See, I said this before in another video, is that women, they are going to like move different depending on the guy they're dealing with. So it's not like this girl, let's call her Jennifer. It's not like Jennifer always needs to take it slow with the guy and get to know him and go on a few dates first. And you understand? One guy she probably will do that with, and one guy she will have sex with him on the first night. One guy she will, string him along. Another guy she's going to play games with. Another guy she's going to have sex with him after the third date. So they act different depending on the guy they're dealing with, right? So if she's telling you, hey, I got to get to know you a little bit more, all this other stuff, usually what that means is that she's not feeling you like that. Now, with this situation, right, when you're dealing with these girls online, what I would suggest is best to do is when you basically, let's say you meet a chick off of Tinder or something, or OkCupid or any one of these sites, whatever, and you're messaging the girl, right? It's best to actually just message her just to set the date. You understand? Don't do too much, back and forth or FaceTime and all this other stuff. Nah, you guys go back and forth like once or twice, and you say, hey, when you free, okay, you free Friday, let's get together Friday. Now, once you get together with her and you're in front of her, you're in person, then you could start more of that flirty type of shit because, see, a lot of times, especially like if you're texting a girl on an online site or whatever, a lot of the communication can be misconstrued because it's all through text, right? Then on top of that, let's say you say, okay, let me step it up a notch and move it to FaceTime or whatever, or we're on Skype or whatever the hell it is, right? Now, at this point, you guys are talking, you're seeing each other, but there's no communication physically because y'all are not in front of each other. You see what I'm saying? So the best time really to do it, to seal the deal and make everything happen, is to be in person, because now you get to do everything. Like, you're in front of her, you can, you flirt, you talk, you touch, all that stuff. You understand? So it's best to do it in that way. You understand? And especially when you meet a chick on an online site, you want to be able to get them offline as soon as possible. Because what happens is, if you do a lot of that, trying to be all flirty and stuff, what's going to happen is that you could run into a whole bunch of women who's going to be on some attention whore stuff, who's just going to want to, be going back and forth with you because you're giving them the attention at that moment. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to actually ever meet up with you. See, the point of when you're online and you're interacting with these women is to get them to meet up with you. You understand? And then once they meet up with you, then that's when you can lay all that shit down. You understand? See, unless you are a very, very skilled, I would say, communicator, you understand? And you know how to really, flirt with chicks heavy and talk to them in a certain way to get them all riled up. You understand? Which most guys aren't at that level yet. You understand what I'm saying? But, once you get to that level, then you can, a little bit here and there, FaceTime a chick or something and say some shit to get her all excited to see you, and then she'll come and see you or whatever it is like that. But in general, it's not even necessary to do that to get her to see you. So the basic thing you can do is just, once you are texting the chick on the site, just be like, yo, let's meet up. You don't even need to FaceTime. You understand? And the thing with FaceTiming is, in certain situations, I could see the positives of it, because you want to see how she looks for real. You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes these chicks, they be doing some magic tricks on these goddamn online dating sites. You understand? And then you meet them in person and you're like, who the fuck is this, right? But at the same time, what happens is that FaceTime shit sort of slows down the process a lot of times. And then what happens is that you put yourself in a situation where you create more flakiness. You understand? So what I mean by that is, if you're on FaceTime with a chick that let's say you text a girl or whatever from online dating, you're like, yeah, let's do FaceTime, whatever, and then you do FaceTime, right? Then as you guys are now talking back and forth, right? And what you got to understand is that the more like interaction you have with the girl before you meet up for the date, is the more chances that you have to get her to sort of like get an excuse to flake on you. You understand? Because now she's getting more and more information about you, and then that information can inspire her to flake on you. So this is why I be telling you guys, when you text a girl or when you get a girl's information or whatever, just hit her up to set the date. Because when you set the date, what happens is that now, as the date is being, since the date is set, the time between you setting the date and when the day of the date is coming, right? She doesn't really have that much information about you. So now she has to wonder. And that wonder is part of the thing that builds that attraction, that keeps that excitement going. You see what I'm saying? But see, if you're FaceTiming her or you're texting her all the time and all this other stuff, that wonder, it transforms from wonder to reality. And now she has the reality about you, right? Now, what you got to understand also is that it's going to be a stronger interaction, because you're probably saying, well, she's going to get to see the reality of me when we meet up, right? What you got to understand is it's going to be a stronger interaction when you meet up versus when you just talking and texting all the time or FaceTiming. If she sees the reality of you in person, is much stronger than if she's seeing the reality of you through a whole bunch of text online or through FaceTime and all that other shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because what happens is that when you're in person, right, there's more connection that could be made because you're actually there with her. You understand? So if you were to say or do something that was kind of like goofy, right? If you're just on FaceTime, she's going to probably be like, oh, he said that bullshit. So, I don't even think I'm going to go see him, right? Now, if you don't say nothing to the chick and you just set the date, and let's say you said that same goofy shit in front of her while you're face to face and you're having that, y'all chilling and y'all talking and you're flirting, right? Even though you said that goofy shit, she might bypass that and she might let it slide because she's feeling the interaction, the sexual tension that you're bringing by touching her, by flirting with her in person. You see what I'm saying? So what I would say is, for right now, save all that, flirty stuff and all that other stuff for when you see her in person. You understand? When you are texting her on the online site, just basically do it to get her off the online site. You feel what I'm saying? To get her off the site, just basically, yo, what's up, blah, blah, blah. Yo, listen, when are you free? Oh, okay, cool. Let's get together. We'll get together Friday. I see you Friday. Boom. That's it. Once you see her on Friday, that's when you get the shit popping. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much it. And listen, any of you guys, if you need any more help with your online dating stuff, make sure you go to badboymembership.com so you can listen to the program, The Easy Way to Date Online for Men. All right, so that's pretty much it. If you guys have any more questions, make sure you hit me up and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Now, before you turn off this video, make sure you click the link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session. Now, this is a private one-on-one coaching session between me and you where we chop up game for a half an hour. So make sure you click that link below to get the Mr. Locario 30-minute game session.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.